An animated Venom movie is in the works. Guys, we've won. Venom is getting in the animated sriracha this time around. Imagine the visuals. Imagine the things that you could do with Venom that were just not possible or practical in CGI. Like, if you thought Venom in the Spider-Man game was cool, wait until it gets that Sony Pictures animation Medicure. But you guys may be thinking, well, this is very out of nowhere. Why is this happening, and who is behind this art piece? Well, let me tell you guys that the people behind this project are Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein, the same people who revived Final Destination, a movie I really liked, and on top of that, there is also no script, so writing just started, and Tom Hardy may be involved in some way. And the hint as to why this is happening is that, according to the article, the Venom franchise started to decline, but Sony still wanted to utilize Venom in a different capacity at least. And I guess their best case scenario was to lean on their more successful side of their studio, the animation side. Because if they made Spider-Man work in animation, Venom might too. Now, in terms of my take, firstly, I actually really like the directors they chose because, again, they revived Final Destination, and that movie was very dark and horrific. And that's exactly what Venom needs right now. It needs to be revived with something far more dark. And I also am really happy Sony is doubling down on their animation stuff. They know that this is something that they're good at. Well, at least now they are good at. They weren't before. But besides the point, you might as well smash the biggest IP of all time with the style of filmmaking you guys have seemed to have mastered. And since Venom isn't in live action anymore, it means Sony will probably leave behind the MCU adjacent cupcake storytelling in favor of something more appropriate for Venom's tone, a scarier and maybe R-rated version of Venom, which is something they should have done a long time ago. And as I said, animation is perfect for Venom. Imagine the shape-shifting goo and violent tussles this guy may have with Carnage or Null, for example, and overall it could be industry rippling if they get the tone right. But what do you guys think of this?